Hey y'all. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. I am back, Chad. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all funny acting. Folks, you know how we are, and we gonna keep being funny acting, okay? Now I am gonna be funny acting with this young lady right here. This is what the young lady's supposed to be marrying, supposed to be getting married to, but like I say, what I say is allegedly, and I may criticize a little bit, but I am gonna comment about something, and I'm gonna educate myself. This case has really educated me. This hearing, or whatever you want to call it, but I just have a trust issue with people, and I'm gonna stay like that, and I'm gonna be like that because I'm funny acting. This young lady right here said some things to me that I can't believe she said. Now, back in 2017, well, I retired in 2019. 17, I think she said 17. She said that when she met Butts, okay, and she supposed to got engaged in 2023. Allegedly, I believe that. I believe, now, some things that the prosecutor asked her was, I wasn't sure, did she know? She didn't know Jarvis' but phone number. That is so hard for me to believe by knowing him since 2017 and 2023. That's hard for me to believe that she didn't know the number. I believe she just didn't want to give the number to them. So I think that deep down in my heart, I think she's still defending him. Now, he did a couple things that most women, they really in love with a person, they would handle this situation. Now, Job is when he was working at Warren, he used to walk over to her house, okay? And some reason why he hides his car around the corner instead of in her driveway. So that gave me telling me something that he knows somebody in that area that he hiding from. Now, listen to this.
Kind of never left after you met him. Is that fair to say? You guys got along really well, and you just kind of started a relationship from there. Would you go up to the garage after that relationship started, kind of just to drop in? At any point in time while you were at Frank's garage, did you ever see any children there? Is it fair to say that Mr. Butts was very protective of his phone around you? He would never let you see his phone screen, wouldn't give you access, certainly didn't give you his passcode or anything. In fact, you actually actively tried to get in.
All right, y'all, I got a problem with something. A man who hides something from you, especially things in his phone, but they always act fun about their phone, but that's supposed to be something privately, okay? But he was too privately about that phone, okay? Why would you let him take your children up to the shop? She thinks she is home free because she didn't have no kids by Jarvis, but she still left him in a space to be with her kids alone without her.
His phone, right? I think you had mentioned that when he was sleeping, you tried to kind of wave it in front of him to see if that would unlock it. You took a picture of his face once and tried to put the screens together. So you wanted to know what was in his phone. And he did not want you to know what was in his phone, as far as you know. Is that a yes? Um, did you ever talk to him about why he was so secretive with his phone? And does it have something to do with the fact that he was seeing other ladies? And you suspected that at the time, and so that's why you were looking for proof. Okay.
Okay. These women dealing with a man that they open the breezeway door for him, okay? Uh, they were with Jarvis because Jarvis manipulated them with loving their kids. And not the, and the kids were hiring the fear within them about Jarvis, okay? They like, she stayed with him because he cared for her kids. They want babysitters. He took them places without her. These women's left a sick individual around their kids without them. Not paying attention to the signs. He already secretive about his phone. What else he secretive about?
He took your son up to the shop. He showed him how to change the oil in the car. And you viewed him as a good father figure. Did you ever see anything inappropriate or that would cause you to?
A father figure. Just because he helped you change it, showed your son how to change oil? That's not a father figure. He not even around you enough to introduce him as a father to your kids. Desperate.
See a red flag with regard to him and your children.
Did you pay attention to the red flags? Do you recognize red flags? Or did you neglect or ignore the red flags in your relationship? Because he dogged you out.
Did you ever see him acting inappropriately with any other children? No. Certainly, if you had, you would not have allowed him in your house. Absolutely. You knew that.
Absolute. You let him you another Shannon. You let him go. You let your child go up to the shop with him.
Mr. Butts had other children, right? Yes. With a woman named Angel and a woman named Shannon. Yes. He talked about his children with you. Yes. Did he ever talk to you about his niece? No. About how often would Mr. Butts stay with you on any given week? Maybe like twice. Were they like the same days, or was it random? Random. Okay. About what time would he come over?
Random. And you supposed to be marrying this man. You don't even know the man that you about to marry. You don't even know his phone number. He has his car when he come over your house around the corner. He keeps secrets from you.
After his work hours. After like 6 o'clock. Okay, so you think he would come kind of straight from work? No, he would probably do something else and then be there later on in the night. Okay, so closer to like 9, 10? Yes. Okay. Would he stay the night with you? Till about 2 o'clock in the morning, 3. Okay. Do you know how he would get to your home? A couple of times he was in a white truck, a white Cadillac truck. Sometime I think he would walk. If he was coming straight from the shop, he would walk. Or if he had my truck, that's how he would get back. And that's the Suburban? Yes. Did you know Mr. Butts to ever have his own vehicle? Yes. He had a white Chrysler truck, van. Okay. And when did you know him?
You don't know what kind of truck your man have, honey. You don't know what kind of truck your man drive. Jeez. Hold up, y'all. Wilshire is where Jarvis live. Can I ask y'all a question? Who all live in that house with Jarvis on Wilshire? Who did he live in that house with on Wilshire? Could he have taken Naziah to Wilshire? Because he had a house. Who else? Who is the person that lives in that house with him on Wilshire? I'm just curious about what's down in the basement. I'm curious. She never been in that house before. She never been in the house, but she been over on Wilshire. Who lives in that house? It's a good question that we never ask ourselves.
Also asked you about Mr. Butts staying over the night or staying the night at your house. You said that he would leave around 2 a.m. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Do you know where he would go when he would leave?
No.
Did he ever tell you where he was going?
Home.
Did you know where he himself called home? Where was that at?
Wilshire.
See, his home is Wilshire. I'm sorry if I pronounced that word wrong. That's where he lives, y'all. Did did the detective investigate his house? Wilshire could be somewhere. He bring his girlfriend. Do he have somebody, a girlfriend, stay there with him who lives there? Did they ever investigate Wilshire? It did come up on that AT&T mobile.
And you said he would walk from his place of employment if he was coming straight from there, right?
Yes.
How far from that on Connors, the auto shop on Connors, do you live? How far of a walk?
No, that was when he was on Warren.
Warren and Neff?
Yes.
How far of a walk from that location?
So on Warren, he walked to her house. On Connor, allegedly he drives to her house. Mostly with this young lady right here, they was just interesting to me in his text messages. They didn't really crown her as much as they did TT.
Like 4 blocks.
And did you ever see him drive but not park in your driveway or out front of your house? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
He parked around the corner and he would walk to my house.
And do you know the
Why would he park his car around the corner and walk to her house? Why would he park his car around the corner and walk to your house? What the purpose of hiding your truck, drive? I couldn't understand why did Jarvis hide his truck from the house that he was going. Why was he hiding? What was going on with them two? Because he didn't want nobody to know. He had to know somebody close over there where she lives that said, oh, I see Jarvis' truck. But then he hides it around the corner. Like he hiding it from some people that may recognize his car over to her house. Think about it, y'all. Why would you hide your car? If somebody come visit me, why is he hiding his car around the corner? Because he don't want somebody to find out that he's over to that house. These folks. About.
You said Cadillac? Oh. Was that an Escalade? If you know. Okay. And
Hey, wait a minute.
do you know the reason?
Hold up. You don't know what that man. Come on, girl. You look like you intelligent in there, because you about to marry the man and you don't know the man drive a Cadillac truck. Stop playing now. Calm down, Lanita. Calm down, Lanita. They just trying to lie. Trying to cover up for Jarvis. That's what they doing. They trying to cover up for Jarvis, not lie, but cover up for Jarvis. But you have to lie if you're gonna cover up for Jarvis. She know darn well. She know that boy since 2017. She know, and Ben with him said 2023. She know he drive a Cadillac. Come on now, I'm an old lady and I know that.
Why he would park around the corner?
I don't know. I asked him. He would just be like, I didn't drive.
But then would you see his
So he lies to tell. He parks his car around the corner, and this man tell you I didn't drive. That's Jarvis going through something. What is it? Why he lying to her, and then why you got that man around your children if he lying to you, being secretive? Tell me he didn't drive. Y'all don't see what's going on. This is what he does. He hides what he enjoy doing the most. And then, oh Lord have mercy.
truck? I was in the truck. Okay, one more, Georgia.
All right, y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. These people that I'm focusing on, I want y'all to pay them some attention, okay? And then when you leave a comment, before you write anything and start typing, think about it first, okay? Like, share, and subscribe.